Yo, what's good, chat? Today, gonna play some more Crash Out Obby. Um, Last we left off, we were on this obstacle here. So we're gonna get that done. Um, I didn't upload yesterday, because honestly, I low-key kind of forgot. I was a little busy. My Tuesdays are a little busier than, my other days. So, that's my excuse there, but ultimately I kind of, like, forgot. um, my friends, oh fuck. My friends and I went out to see Iron Lung. Um, I completely forgot that we had those arrangements. Like, I was just hopping in the shower when I got the message like, yo, I'm 10 minutes out. And I was just like, fuck, bro. Fuck. So, yeah, that was a little rough. And as you know, Iron Lung's a little bit of a lengthier one, for better or worse. Okay. But yeah, so that is the reason for no upload yesterday. I apologize, chat. But today we're back on it. I'm gonna do a double creature feature today. I recorded some getting over it gameplay. I was playing like hot ass, bro. It was fucking terrible. But I at least had 2 completed runs, so that was great. My plan is to do like a commentary style video. I've been thinking about things that I want to like discuss or talk about, but I haven't actually done anything yet. Okay, this is a pretty tough jump here. Really? Okay. Yeah. But I didn't mention it. We are listening to Girl Next Door from Deltarune Chapter 2. So, PY Toby Fox for the epic soundtrack. Bangin' soundtrack, my man. Yep. Shout out to Andrew Cunningham for pointing out the Gasser reference in this part. It was a pretty sick revelation. Good video. If you're not a Deltarune fan, what are you doing, bro? This looks like an impossible jump. Might be the next thumbnail. Damn. Fuck off. Yeah. I got plans in the works. I've been really lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I want to get editing that video, that Gmod video, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And I don't want to start recording anything else before I, like, get to that first. Like, I don't want to have, like, all this Gmod gameplay, but no, like, actual editing done on it, I guess. I only ever recorded the one session, and it wasn't super long either. It was maybe about an hour, but I think what's, like, tough about it for me is that, like, not all of it was super, like, interesting. I know I've talked about this before, but I mean, that was, like, videos ago, and I get, like, 5 viewers, so. Ooh, see that? Not a lot of it was, like, super interesting, so I don't know what storylines to keep in. It just hurts. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know. When I get the free time, I should really, like, look into it. But I've been pretty, preoccupied with, doing my personal projects, and schoolwork. So, yeah. You know how it is. And obviously watching copious amounts of YouTube. I have been getting a lot better about it, though. Not as much YouTube, in these bones. This is like a Super Mario obstacle. Come on. Oh, lucky. Oh, I didn't realize I could die there. Alright. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, it goes away. Huh. Alright, nah, I got this. Come on! Oh my god. Come on! Alright, not bad. We chill. Oh fuck, that was a little faster than I thought. Ugh. Yeah. I was playing like hot ass on getting over it today, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was really hoping for a PB today. I'm like, my personal best right now is about like a minute off of like my sum of best. And in getting over it terms, that means like every single run is like, if it reaches the end, there's probably like a more than 50% chance that it'll be a PB. But I was just choking so bad. I had this really, really close run too. Not close, but like this really promising run where, so I should do it like this maybe. Woof. I had a super promising run where I golded, in the, what's it called? I golded on slide skip and furniture. So I was like, I want to say I was about 20 seconds off of my PB. Like 20 seconds ahead of my PB. And notably my PB had a good, my PB did good on those segments in particular. I'm pretty sure. So like, if I'm golding on those two segments, then like this run is gonna be awesome. And it was. Oh, what? Okay. I guess I went a little early. It was awesome until I like melted down on orange hell and fucking flew off the map. I decided to try to keep the run alive so that I could like solidify at least solidify the gold splits. But I was just playing like such garbage, bro. It was too demoralizing. I just reset the run. Because I'm pretty sure you have to finish the run to actually like lock in your gold splits. But I just couldn't. I was too frustrated. Yeah. Honestly, compared to what that was, Crash Out Obby is a pretty nice like cooldown game. I remember like I used to play a bunch of like solo queue League of Legends. Especially when, oh wait, I was supposed to go up. I was so season 8 I was bronze 5. I placed bronze 5. I think I climbed up to bronze 1 and then I ultimately ended bronze 3. I was very trash. Season 9, they introduced the iron rank, and dropped one division from each thing. So, it used to be like bronze 5 was the lowest, and then you had to go to bronze 2. Then I didn't react fast enough. Then bronze 3, or sorry, bronze 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And then they added iron and reduced a division. So then it was, the lowest rank was iron 4, and then you have 3, 2, 1, bronze 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. So this season, at the start, they also decided to add, it's what Overwatch ultimately did. It worked for Overwatch, not so much for League. They added role queue. And the role queue was so unpopular. It was so unpopular that they got rid of the whole thing after like, I want to say like maybe 2 months, 2 or 3 months. It was super unpopular. There was also some bugs with it. I remember like, I was in promo matches for I think to get out of iron. I was placed iron. And I was mainly queuing top and mid. Holy shit. Come on! Fuck. I was mainly queuing top and mid. Let me check how long I've been recording. 10 minutes? Okay. I'll try to finish this stage and then be done. And I was in my mid promos to get out of iron. And I remember getting autofilled top. And I'm like, bro, I'm in my fucking promos. Why are they autofilling me? I was pretty pissed about it. I end up winning that match. But what happens is the system was bugged. So I end up losing one of my mid promo matches despite having won the top promo. It was so lame. Luckily I'm goated and was able to get out of iron anyway in that promo set. But like, man, that was frustrating. Their shitty ass system being even shittier to me. Okay. What are we doing here? Slow but steady. Do a bit of this. This has to be like the last one, huh? This is a fucking gauntlet. Okay, don't fall. Sick. And don't slip. Oh, fuck, you're kidding, bro. What a joke. I guess it was slanted, so I should have jumped on the other side. And I think even then I jumped a little early. So, that was my bad. Alright. Yeah, that was my experience playing League in Season 9. I continued playing. I don't play as much anymore. Last time I played, though, I was somewhere in Emerald. Emerald support. I queued with my friend a lot. He would play ADC, I'd play support. So I was a little boosted, but it's okay. Because I'll say that I'm at least, like... I mean, in my peak, I'm sure I was like an Emerald mid laner. But then, I started watching a lot of Expat 2. So I started playing Shen top. Pretty simple champion, but pretty high skill ceiling too. A lot of fun. I don't know when or if I'm gonna get back into League. I've kind of been on my, like, productivity grind. Oh my fucking god. And it's not like that fucking Andrew Tate, Hamza? Was his name Hamza? It's not like one of those grind sets. I'm keeping my, like, you know, it's a hustle, it's a side hustle, but it's not like, it's not what defines me, I guess. I mean, I guess in that vein, like, this whole YouTube thing is a side hustle, right? But, you know, it's chill. I don't think I needed to wait for that, but better safe than sorry. Okay, I'm gonna wait one cycle, and then I'm just gonna absolutely fucking beef it. And, oh well. Shouts to Deltarune, by the way. Still super excited for Chapter 5. Shouts to Markiplier, he broke his chair playing Getting Over It. Iron Lung was... Okay, yeah, I guess we can talk about that for a little bit. Having watched Iron Lung for a second time, I can say that a lot of my original gripes are still kind of... A lot of my original gripes are still kind of there. I still don't think it's, like, that much better than a 7. I'm gonna need some real convincing. I plan on playing Iron Lung, the video game. I heard that there's, like, a good amount of lore in there that, like, kind of... It's supposed to kind of, like, recontextualize a lot of the stuff from the movie. But, obviously, like, the movie doesn't really get the point across, I guess, was like sort of an issue with it. Alright, so this time I want to be on this end. Holy shit. Okay, let's do one thing of cyan. Those are some really wide jumps. Oh, jeez. Okay, I know how to do that one. Bum 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 bum. Is it just like this? Fuck. Okay, hold on. I want to get this. I know I've been going for a bit. I'm going a bit longer than I usually do, or I usually would like to. Dude, oh my god, I pressed the space bar. I know you guys heard that. I know my mic picked that up. You guys heard me press the space bar, bro. Fuck off. I'm not even dying to the stupid blocks, bro. Don't need your stupid ass invincibility. Maybe I'm crashing out a little bit. The getting over it definitely made my mind a little tender to crashing out, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting so frustrated. Okay, okay. Next death is my last one. Okay. Come on. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. 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 I'm Dutch. Come on. Alright, alright. Okay, okay. Okay. Damn. Though keep in mind, I am in the crash out zone. Let me turn off the music. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Remember today's a double feature, so if you somehow happen to be catching this on today, the Wednesday that this is being recorded, I'm gonna go ahead, post this, and then record my commentary, and stay tuned for that one. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.